Killers will not take no for an answer.
What's up? It's your boy Olio, aka Oligotrophic. This is episode 9 of my road to Trimmed Completionist Cape. I knew it was getting close, but it's kind of unexpected. We did just hit 1 billion XP total, so that's a pretty big milestone. I guess one way to look at it is not quite, but almost 1/5 of the way to 5.4 bill, which I will probably never get to, but that's okay. So I'm just here at Armadillo doing an Aviancy task, and if you look at the chat box, we did just hit 100 mil ranged XP. So we are just over, I think it's just over 4 mil, 104 point something, until 120 range. So I mean, I guess I can just look. Yeah, 4.2 mil away from 120 range. So that will be our third 120, I believe, because we have Dungeoneering and Invention. So it'll be nice to get at least one combat 120 taken care of. Our defense is getting up there too. So, I mean, doing Slayer all the way to 120 is definitely going to get our combat stats up there. So that's some pretty good gains there. Well, no pet yet, but there is 150 mil Invention XP. At this point, I don't think I'm ever going to get this stupid Invention pet, but one way or another, we're going to make our way to 200 mil, I guess. So I saved up a handful more Slayer points to buy Ushabis with to make a little more progress to our Slayer Codex. So I'm going to go ahead and add these. We have Water Fiend, Celestial Dragon, Dust Devil, Calphite, Earth Warrior, Otherworldly Being, Chaos Dwarf, Wall Beast, Cave Bug, Cave Slime, Minotaur, Fire Shade, Anku, Pig, Catabulpon, Flesh Crawler, Lizard, Crocodile, Harpy Bug Swarm, Sukwa, Gorak, Terror Dog, Killer Watt, and that is it. So we earned another XP bonus for our Slayer Helm, unlocked a new mural, and all of the Slayer XP from doing that. So if we go ahead and look at our codex, you can see we have 88 out of 146 collected, I should say. So I am slowly making progress towards completing this Slayer codex finally. Well, I wish I could be excited about that, but unfortunately that's my third eye, and that is indeed the cheapest Araxi weapon you can make. Yeah, it is 140 mil-ish or whatever, but it's honestly not that much more than a full leg. And so it's almost kind of pointless to make it into a weapon, but either way, I guess we just got a pretty lucky drop there. Would have rather had a leg and the chance at a fang, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. And that is what we're looking for right there. 5 kills after the eye, we get the middle leg piece. And oh, I hate getting this so quick because I love camping middle path, and I hate bottom path so much. But we are going to have to switch back to bottom path. So time for some Resident Sleeper content. So we are back in Death's office. Not because we died actually, but we do have enough Reaper points to buy another reward. So we'll go ahead and open up the shop. With that last Araxi task, I did get 25 Slayer points, pushing me over 250 to 267 to be exact. And if we go to unlocks, looks like we can unlock the Bonfire Booster or Death Support. I really don't use Bonfire as much as I should for other than raids. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock Death Support. So that only leaves the Bonfire Booster and the Book of Death, which is 750 points between the two of them. So a little bit of progress made, but still a long ways to go for that 500 point unlock of the Book of Death. Just casually working on a Twin Furies Reaper task, and we just hit 80 million defense. So that is one other combat skill along with range that I am slowly closing in on 120. So it would be cool to get that as a 120 cape. I think the defense cape is probably one of my top 5 favorite 120 capes. So yeah, slowly making progress to the inevitable 5.4 bill, I suppose. And 2 kills after hitting 80 mil defense, we pull out a Blade of Avaris. Blade of Avaris. 1.2 mil, but that will be added to our Slayer tab. Another drop to add to the drop tab. So we are back at the Varrock Museum to add another full set of rocks to make a Damarok statue. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding these rocks. And that should be another full set complete, and we should get another replica rock piece. Alright, we'll head back to the bank, and I believe this is our second piece of a set. No, I guess it's not. Alright, never mind. Alright, so we have another attempt at getting the invention pet. So I'm going to go ahead and siphon my bow, because it is level 10, and of course we don't get the invention pet. So that puts us at 150 mil or so dry of the invention pet, which is ridiculous. So we're getting pretty close to 120 range here, and I believe this next kill should put me over the top. And there it is, 120 range achieved. We can go claim our Master Range Cape. Oh, feels so good to get that done and over with. It was a grind, but definitely worth it. I think the range cape is pretty good looking cape. So we're going to go ahead and claim that cape. So here we are at the range guild, and as you can see, I've already bought my master range cape. Doesn't really match the outfit I have on right now. I am going to go ahead and keepsake this cape. So I'm going to have to find something that goes along with this outfit, because I do think the color combination of the range cape is pretty cool. So I'm going to have to find something to match this so we can get our fashion scape on. Back at the Sunken Pyramid once again with a full inventory of filled Ustabi. Our Slayer Codex says we have 88 out of 146, so after this invent we will see where we stand as far as completing this Codex. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding these to the chest. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding these to the chest. We have Mollusk, Warp Tortoise, Mogre, Dark Beast, Mutated Jadinko, Ice Strikeworm, Desert Strikeworm, Automaton, Bat, Jungle Horror, Mutated Zygomite, Mature Grotworm, Spiritual Warrior, Spiritual Ranger, Aviancy, Sea Snake Young, Fever Spider, Spiritual Mage, Warp Terror Bird, and that is all. So if we look, we got all the Slayer XP, of course. We got another 5% boost while our Slayer helm is equipped, and we unlocked another mural. So if we look at our Codex, We are now at 106 out of 146, so that leaves only 40 monster souls left to capture. And that's the heart of the codex as well. So my scythe did just hit level 12, so I'm going to step out and siphon that. And no pet, of course, but 160 mil in invention nonetheless. You know, this pet, it's not going to happen. It disgusts me when I see people anywhere in Gillinor with, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 mil invention pets, and I'm sitting here over 160 mil dry without a pet. It's just great. So, I'm done expecting it to happen. When it happens, it'll be a surprise, and there you go. And there is 117 Slayer. We can now kill the highest level Soul Devourer. So with 117, we can now slay everything in the game. And that pretty much will wrap up episode 9 of my road to Trimmed Completionist Cape. A lot of XP gains in this episode, not much progress made towards actually trimming this account. And that's going to happen. I still have a few combat wrecks to get out of the way as far as 120 Slayer is concerned, and of course the Reaper requirement. So I apologize for that, but once we get 120 Slayer done and out of the way, I really won't have any excuse but to do the other requirements. And hopefully by that time, maybe the Castle Wars requirement is knocked down a little bit. I mean, one can hope, right? With that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. Make sure you leave a like, comment if needed, and subscribe as always. This has been your boy, Olio, aka Oligotrophic, and we'll see you later. Peace.
Yeah.